Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Sag. Welcome in. Thank you to all who have supported this channel. I really appreciate it. Let's get into your message. Remember, not everything's going to resonate, but take what does and leave the rest. I hope you find that tarot helps you with your life. Look at it more deeply. I was scrying and meditating on your cards, and I have the following messages, so we'll see how they fit in with the tarot. There's something that you're like attracted to, but you're also like fearful of it. It's like you don't want to get too close to it. Like whatever this is you're feeling, there's a feeling of getting burned, but you're also attracted to it at the same time. But you pull back from it too. Something about Thanksgiving, so I know that's around your birthday time, and maybe that's coincided with your birthday. Yeah, it's like, I want to get close to this, but I don't want to get close to this. Something like that, some sort of energy like that. And the truth is, you don't have to do too much work to bring something in. I also saw an energy of like your head in the clouds, and you can talk both ways. Like you can talk every angle, or you can debate something both sides, something like that. And what that does is that attracts this talking. Confirmation if you heard my phone. This talking all sides, all angles, is attracting some sort of barnacle energy, which is like a clinging that actually can hold you back, something clinging to you that holds you back. And so in that case, there may be a need for spiritual leaning in, or having that be more prominent in your life, or seeing that that's a strength of yours, is your spiritual guidance and team. We'll get into it more. Let's do the tarot on this. Hope everyone's doing well. Okay, Saggy, here we go. Messages for our Sag. All right. Messages for our Sag. Got the Nine of Swords in the reverse here, and the Page of Swords. Nine of Swords, Page of Swords, words. Yeah, you're talking a lot. You're talking all angles, though. So it's like nobody knows what your true feelings are, because you can debate any side. Something like that. Nine of Swords. But you're coming out of some sort of worry here, and you're coming into truth. And it's just something you've been very bold in. I want to know the truth here. I want to get out of worrisome energy, nightmarish energy, something that worries you late at night. Four of Cups here. I want to be seen for who I am. And there is a nod to your spiritual team. Some of you need to get back in with your spiritual team and realize the importance of that in your life. Others of you know it already. Something like that. Your spiritual team is all about your life either being full of love or being full of darkness. Wow. Okay. That is something I'm hearing. Three of Pentacles. It's sideways. Your spiritual team may be all about also like good collaborations, or being left out in this darkness, making good choices, the people you hang around with. Okay, here's the energy I'm also getting. Are you trying to be everybody's everything, which is how you're speaking all the angles, rather than know thyself? Page of Swords here, beginning stages of this. It's worrying you that you don't know yourself, and you're, older. You feel like you should know thyself. Well, it's because, confirmation on my phone again. It's because you've been even indoctrinated as a small child, I think, as being everybody's everything. So, the energy is, don't be so hard on yourself. It was the environment you were in as a child. You adapted, okay? So you're at a certain age and you feel like you should know yourself, okay? You've just been that way for so many years. I think we'll see like maybe hermit energy come in, where you really focus in more on yourself, what you mean, how you want to show up, what you mean when you speak, what you truly feel, what you really back, what is the core of you, something like that. Yeah, I got a lot of downloads in the scrying for sure, and I just feel like it was one of the few times where I felt like that is the message. Okay, so let's go over again. Head in the clouds and the talking all, it's like, yeah, I don't know myself. I'm talking all angles. I'm always talking all angles. I'm always like making everybody happy but those are the barnacles that brings about these barnacles that are taking away from you. They're clinging to you. It's taking away from you. It's taking away from you knowing the truth. And the truth is that you don't have to work very hard for things to come to you. I mean, I feel like you're very charming now as we get more into this. So you don't have to worry so much about being everybody's everything and making sure that you're on somebody's side, or that, because it's like you're the gold. You don't have to work too hard to bring people in. So you don't have to be something that you're not in order to have them stick around. Yes, it's that energy. Yeah, I'm hearing that conclusion in my head. I'm hearing that message. You're worried about people not liking you if you're not a certain way. Just be yourself. Those that don't like you aren't meant to be in your energy anyway. Try and think of things like more concise like that. Because the head in the clouds is keeping you like sort of confused about being everybody's everything. Just be you. And that's going to take some time. I feel like the cards and you are saying, I don't know who that is. Well, that's going to be a nice adventure then for you. Time spent with self and figuring that out and being loyal to who you truly are. Yeah, and so I think this, I am attracted to this, but I don't want to get too close energy, is people that you meet where you're like, yeah, this kind of isn't my energy, but, is it? So let me try it out and see if this is my energy. I think meditation will be very helpful for you. Or if you're not into that, like just quieting your mind and talking to yourself about, who am I? What are my core values? What is important to me? And then there won't be such an energy of, if something approaches me, I'm kind of attracted to that, but does it go against who I am? I'm not sure. It's like I'm attracted to the light, moth, but not really, but maybe, you won't have that kind of talk, that kind of dialogue running in your mind. You'll be very clear about who you are, or you'll get clear. And, maybe this takes some time. Maybe this takes years getting to know yourself again. But the energy I'm seeing here is put in that time. Get rid of the barnacles that are just pulling you down. They're just clinging to you. They're maybe clinging to your energy. Because like I said, we see that you can just have so much happen with very little work because you're just so charming and dynamic and people want to be in your energy. Yeah, but maybe these barnacles are also taking your energy, okay? Something about the barnacles and this head in the clouds and talking all angles and everybody being and you being everybody's everything. It's actually taking away from you. That clingy barnacle energy is taking away from you. Page of Wands is out here in the reverse. You're not getting the downloads from your spirit team. You're not inspired. Get quiet. Let that mind get quiet. Prayer. That might be something new for you. Try it. Reintroduce yourself to yourself and introduce yourself to your spirit team if you need to make those introductions again. More messages for our Sag. Our charming, brilliant Sag. Two of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of fear here. And I'm hearing, walk yourself back to the time when you started being everybody's everything. Was that when you were a child and maybe this is something your parents taught you to do. Or was that in junior high when those are tough years, or high school when those can be tough years? Try and work through that fear. Where does it come from? Where does it stem from? Why does it linger? These are long, quiet conversations with self. And prayer. And prayer. And in prayer. Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, are there people you need to apologize to? Or does somebody need to apologize to you? Or is this simply immature energy? You know, if I am everybody's everything, I never have to look at who I am. I never have to evaluate that. I never have to grow up, I'm hearing. Okay. That's for someone. 9 of Pentacles. Remember, you have all the goods. You hardly have to work at all for things to come towards you. That is almost a literal sentence that I both saw and felt and heard. Like, you are the light that the moths want to be around, but be careful of the moths you're inviting in. Be careful of the energy you're inviting in. It's too scattered. That's why your head's in the clouds. You're unclear. It's why you can talk every angle of a debate, because you're unclear of, you're very skilled, obviously, with words, but it's a fear of stating what you truly believe, and it's a lack of clarity, maybe too, on what you truly believe. But the 9 of Pentacles talks about individual success and relying on self. And this is just simply a nod and very clear and key to this message, although there are many keys. This is a big one. You don't need other people to be successful. You think you have to make all these ties and all these moves and hustle people, and you don't have to do that. You have the talent to be very successful because of your talents. Because of what you bring to the table. And somebody in your energy, I think when you were younger, but maybe, however this resonates, somebody in your energy led you to believe that you weren't good enough, or that you needed others to succeed, or they felt like that. And they then, in their own way, imparted that on you, which they thought was wisdom. Always rely on others, or always have everybody liking you. That will be the key to your success. Now, there's something here I don't like that I'm saying, so I want to be clear on it. It is important to be connected. But what I'm saying is that you don't need other people in order to be successful. Yes, in order to be successful, you'll collab with people, you'll team up with people, you've got those great skills. But you don't need to belittle yourself, is what I'm hearing. Or low vibe yourself in order to be successful, in order for people to like you, in order for people to help you. You don't need any help. You're more talented than many of these people that you're kind of playing small. You're playing small so other people are comfortable. You don't need to do that. It's just breaking your heart. 3 of Swords. And truly ask yourself if it's breaking your heart, because I don't think you see that. I think you're so caught up in moving the pieces and playing this game of chess and being the strategic person you think you are, and you are, but you're not giving yourself enough credit. And you're dabbling in low vibing situations that you shouldn't even be involved in. And I think when you really take a closer look at this, you'll see a lot of heartbreak here that you're causing yourself. The Barnacle energy that's taking away from you. The Barnacle energy that you're entertaining. Not necessary. 4 of Swords here. Yeah, this is going to come to a point where you just are burnt out. And you're like, I need a break. I need a break from a lot of people. I need a break from a lot of opinions. I need to think my own thoughts. I need to come to my own conclusions about who I am and what I represent and how I want to show up and how I've always been. Where's my core again? I need to come back to that. You will. Notice the light here. You will come back to yourself. It'll be wonderful. It'll be glorious. Listen to that spirit team. Make this transformation. Beautiful. Old patterns, old ways will have to die out. But you're strong for this. You're up for the task. It'll be beautiful. It's a beautiful exercise. See it as that. I think you're thinking of it more as a task. See it as a beautiful exercise that's going to take you into a transformative state. More messages for our Sag. Seven of Cups. Okay, yeah, Seven of Cups. It talks about illusions, delusions. And the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, that tarot deck that's used by so many in this industry, just a classic deck. You have someone that's looking at a bunch of choices and they're overwhelmed. What is the right choice to make? One, I think that's a nod to your energy, which is I'm everybody's everything. You know, I'm keeping all the balls up in the air, you know, and I'm happy with this and this and this, and they're happy with me here, here, and here. You keep that confusion going. It's the energy is a nod to focus on what's important to you and who you are. And then that's the one ball you toss. That's it. And people who have similar tossing going on are the energies that you attract, and they're meant for you. And those that are off tossing somewhere else, they're not part of your energy anymore. They're the barnacles that you need to let go. This is about illusions and delusions. Also, there's a nod and energy here I'm feeling of you keep yourself in this state so you don't have to look at who you really are. You're doing yourself a disservice because this state, I mean, you're just so wonderful. Remember who you are. This state and these barnacles you're entertaining are beneath you in a lot of ways, these situations. Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Lack. You're in a state of lack, and you may not realize it because you're trying to stay so confused, or you're trying to make the illusion be important, and it's just an illusion. So get out of lack here. There is help for you. The Five of Pentacles always talks about you think you're, sick or poor, or you're needing something, you're in need. There's this sense of lack. But in reality, there's help right there for you. And that's your spirit team. That's in the spiritual, for sure. We see that many times. Okay, I'm going to take one more card here. It's at the bottom of the deck. For a few of you, just a small few, this is affecting your lack of finding work or lack of staying with a job or lack of, more so like if you entertain all this low vibing energy, then you feel like you don't have to work. And somehow you've convinced yourself that that's made you smarter than the average bear. Now, you are smarter than the average bear, but it's not because you're in low vibing situations keeping you from work. You should be in an energy where you are thriving and doing the work that you love. Not avoiding work and doing low vibing activity or engaging in low vibing entertainment just so you don't have to work. Something like that. Remember who you are. You're meant for a lot better. Okay, let's grab a charm. And we'll wrap up, Saggy. I know you can take this message. I know you can see this as a positive, enlightening exercise that you're being asked to, if you're resonating with this, that you're being asked to Go for it. That's your energy. Go for it. Buena suerte. Good luck. And look at our little elephant. Okay, that's elephants are all about busting through barriers. Yeah, bust through those barriers. Lord Ganesh, too, if you're interested in mantras. That's a really good deity to get in tune with. And love. Look, the elephant has love on the trunk and love in the body. Okay? Come at it with love. Good luck is here for you. Come at this exercise with love, with wisdom. The elephant's about wisdom, too. Bust through those barriers that you've created. It's just an illusion you've created. And if you like Lord Ganesh as a deity, these are some good mantras to be saying too to help you with your spiritual journey here. And that deity is all about busting through barriers. Oh my gosh, and you get two elephants. Whoa, double confirmation on the elephant information. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, when you start engaging in this exercise, you're going to really spark just a whole new style of living, and it's really going to suit you. And I see a lot of pride here in not only doing the work, but in really just enjoying being in your own skin. Wow, that's heavy. Heavy duty. I love it. Oh, and the octopus. Wow. Okay. So the octopus is the teacher, very wise, a lot of wise energy here. You're super smart. You're super wise. You're incredible. And you reach out to others, and this is part of that energy of you don't have to do much for things to go in your favor and work for you and people be around you. Just be more discerning with that energy. Wow. The octopus is beautiful. Wow. Spiritual journey, spiritual growth, spiritual teacher. Lean into those spiritual teachers. You have the goods to be one too. From this experience, you will help others. Right now, you're in a period of needing a mentor, maybe. Lean into those spiritual teachers. Yes, I love it. Sag, that's your message. I hope that you've liked this message. I hope that you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow. And until next time, let's remember, Sag, very prominent message. Let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks so much.